Welcome to my channel, where I spread the love of orchids through natural, easy-to-follow care methods. Today I will share a simple method to revive withered orchids until they grow new shoots again. Let's get started. Today I will show you how to revive a dying orchid like this one. The leaves and flower stalks have withered, but the vitality inside the tree roots is still green, a life waiting to be awakened. First, we remove the dead leaves from the tree to prepare for new shoots. On the leaves there are signs of fungus that lead to the plant drying up, one of the dangerous diseases of plants. The tree roots have gradually withered, but with the following revival method, you will have a new revival for the tree. Next, we remove the tree and check the roots. Look to see if the top part of the roots is still green, but the bottom part has completely lost its life. Remove these old, dry mosses because they may contain fungi that are harmful to plants. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment to let me know what country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. You may still see some fresh roots, which is a sign that the orchid is still quietly living and waiting for a chance to come back with proper care. Cut off any damaged or rotten part. Removing dead roots will help the plant focus its energy on nurturing healthy parts and prepare it for recovery. Always remove the withered flower stem that cannot grow anymore. The part of the plant cell that still shows signs of life to prepare for a new, stronger bud to grow. Clean the root system with clean water to remove dirt, sap, and other contaminants that may cause infection. After washing, dry with a clean towel to avoid mold from appearing when the wound has not been disinfected. Prepare an aloe vera leaf, an indispensable ingredient with nutrients vitamin E/C to help the plant quickly revive. Proceed to chop finely so that nutrients such as those in aloe vera can be released. Take aloe vera and put it in a clean jar. The first step is to prepare the miracle to revive the plant. Prepare 500 milliliters of clean water and put it in the aloe vera jar. Stir well to release the nutrients in aloe vera. Leave in one place for the nutrients to dissolve in water for 30 minutes. Prepare some leftover breadcrumbs, which are often easily found in the home. Use 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs to add more. Prepare 500 milliliters of boiling water to easily dissolve the breadcrumbs. Stir well to let the water soak into the breadcrumbs. Cover with a towel and wait 1 hour for the water to cool and the ingredients in the bread to dissolve. Stir again and use a strainer to filter the water after the aloe vera has released its nutrients. After 1 hour, the bread has cooled and absorbed the minerals, helping the orchid and leaves grow quickly. Use a clean cloth or strain it to remove any remaining bread residue. Filter carefully so that the solutions can penetrate into the plants more easily and are safe to use on plants. Leave in one place for aloe vera juice and bread to dissolve together for 15 minutes. Prepare a jar and put aside a portion of water to soak the plant. Soak the orchid roots in water so that the plant can absorb all the substances in the water. To let the plant receive enough nutrients from the water, we will soak it for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, take the orchid out and you can see that the orchid is now fresher than when we soaked it in the jar. Use cinnamon powder to disinfect previously cut wounds on the orchid root. Cinnamon powder has antifungal, antibacterial properties, stimulates root growth, and repels insects that are harmful to orchids. Leave the plant in a cool place and wait for a day for the wound to dry and heal before planting the orchid. After waiting one day, we plant the tree in a new pot with air holes. This is the perfect time to revive the plant after it has absorbed nutrients as well as been cleaned and protected. You should use pine bark to help with ventilation, providing an ideal environment for orchid roots to grow. At the same time, it helps to retain moisture well and has antibacterial properties, limiting the growth of fungi. After planting, we should cover the tree with a thin layer of moss to keep the tree moist. We will water the excess mixture at the base of the tree to provide the right amount of water for the tree to grow. Every 2 weeks we should water the aloe vera with bread nutrients to help the plant grow faster. Every 2 days we will spray clean water to provide moisture for the plant. Prepare a pot with holes for ventilation and place it over the orchid pot to prevent mold and insects from entering. Keep the plant in a cool, airy place with light for growth. To use the remaining nutrient mixture on other orchids for care by wiping on the leaves. Wipe both top and bottom to help clean dust and mold from the plant, helping the orchid grow better. We can also water the remaining nutrients directly into the plants to provide the necessary nutrients for the plants. Here is the result. After 28 days, the orchid has revived, new buds have grown. As you can see, the new shoots are growing very quickly, signaling a flowering orchid about to burst forth. Remember to water the plant with aloe vera and bread to help it grow faster. And here is the result of careful care after 1 month. From the dry leaves and damaged roots that seemed dead, but now it has regenerated into a healthy young orchid with fresh green leaves. The orchid process shows that loving care for the plant also makes it sprout again. Don't give up even if it's a small branch that has withered, because miracles always come in those little things. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming tips on natural and simple orchid care. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Wish you happiness and lots of healthy orchids in your living space. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.